What does this camera and lens have in common with this disposable film camera? Let's find out. Hello everyone, Carmine from New York here, photographer since 1973. Today, in photo class 596, it's all about the Retropia lens on today's modern cameras. Let's see what it looks like in a few photographs right now. Hi everyone, welcome back. It's all about this Retropia lens that seems to have taken photographers by storm. Let's just check it out. First of all, I bought this. This is not a sponsored video. I bought this for 40 bucks on Amazon. Let's do a deep dive in what the heck we're talking about. So this is the lens mounted on a Nikon Z50 APS-C size crop sensor camera. Okay, here's what we're talking about. This lens, which has been known as the Oreo, because it does look like an Oreo cookie. And when I first got this lens, the first thing I wanted to do was to take a black marker and get rid of that white line. But you know what? I said, let's have some fun. Plus, if I ever resell it, people want to see the Oreo filling the white line on the lens. All right, so here's the story behind Retropia. This lens company, apparently, according to the Amazon website, they take these 35mm disposable film cameras. Once the film developer has opened it and develop the film, these normally are thrown away, these cameras. But as you can see, there's a lens in there. So Retropia has taken those film camera bodies, the dead bodies, which would end up in the landfill, and apparently they take the lens and they pop them in this holder, which on the back you can see is hollow. It's all plastic. And I looked carefully on how they mount this in there. It's not glue, it's a C-ring that they put the lens in, and then they put this ring in that opens up and tightly holds the lens in place. All right. So what can you expect from this? Well, first of all, it comes in 9 different mounts. It comes in the following mounts: EF, M, L, L39, M43, RF mount, X mount, Z mount, and the E mount. The one I bought is the Z mount for my Z50. Now on the back, I don't know if you can really make it out, but here's what it says. It says that it's a 32mm lens. Many places they bounce back and forth that it says either it's an f10 or it's an f11 lens. Doesn't really matter because you're going to use this on aperture priority and pretty high ISO for sure. And you line it up and you pop it on, and there you go. Okay, fits nicely. The fit is beautiful. It's not wiggly. It really does fit nice in the Z mount. It's only one I bought. I only bought the Z mount, so I can attest that the Z mount fits nicely. Okay, so they call it a repurposed disposable camera lens by taking this out right here, and it's supposed to give you this look. It's supposed to make your photos look like this. It's art, guys. It's fun. here's what the photos look like. So as you can see here, this photo happens to be my favorite. I love this look. When you work and live in Manhattan, you get to really appreciate the surroundings and how you can frame subjects using the crosswalk and these leading lines to your subject. Anyway, this is what your photographs will look like. It was a cloudy-ish winter day. Now, the website will tell you you're not going to get sharp as a razor blade photos. You're not going to get perfect photos. You're going to get photos with a little vignetting, a little purple chromatic aberration, and all those other goodies that come when you use a disposable film camera. Now, I had a great time taking these photographs. So even the black and white photos look pretty darn good. Now, your lens, your Retropia lens that you get, might be different slightly than mine, because who knows what camera this came from. Now, I'm only holding up this Fujifilm disposable camera because it's the only one I happen to have on the shelf. Retropia does not tell you on the box what camera the lens you have came from. You follow what I'm saying? So your results may differ a little bit. Now, I have no issues with the color reproduction of the lenses. Now, editing. All right, the photos you're going to be looking at are all the JPEG straight out of camera, okay? But you may have to increase the sharpness a little bit. You may have to increase the brightness a little bit, and you may have to crop. Just do your normal, regular post-production editing if you want to, or you could just leave it as they come straight out of camera. All the photographs you'll be looking at today will be the JPEGs straight out of camera. So now, in conclusion, here's what I have to say about the Retropia lens. Is it for you? I don't know. I like it. As a photographer for over 50 years, I like it because it gives very nice aesthetics. So in this picture, what I mean by the aesthetics, if you use the big, beautiful, sharp, crystal sharp lens for this shot, it would be different. But with the Retropia lens, and it gives that disposable camera look, I took this photograph, and in editing, I made it basically black and white. Just blacks, just whites, super high contrast. And it works for this. So this might be a starting point. This Retropia lens, which looks like an Oreo, might be a starting point. You take your photographs and then you work with them, you manipulate them. And I think it's a better way to start your art journey if you're going to do high contrast work or film look without buying film and paying for developing, etc. Remember, some people like tea over coffee, some people love sardines, and some people hate sardines. It's a matter of taste. You have to decide if you like the Retropia lens. I do. Now let's look at all the photographs I took here in New York City. Enjoy them, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and comment below and give me your honest thoughts about the Retropia.